See.
Madam President, I appreciate the comments of the senator from New Jersey, but just to be clear, the House bill for historically black and minority-serving institutions creates a new funding cliff. It's a short-term patch for 2 years that creates a cliff after 2 years. It's supported by a budget gimmick that can't possibly pass the Senate. And so what I've proposed is a permanent solution. Get rid of the cliff, a permanent solution that those institutions and those students can depend on. $255 million a year fully paid for. That is the proposal. Second, the United States Department of Education has written us a letter to Congress and said no one's going to lose their money at the end of the month. The law expires, but the money doesn't. There's enough money to continue the program for another year. It shouldn't take us another year to work this out. And third, it is urgent to deal with historically black colleges, but let's look at the students, not the colleges. Who goes to historically black colleges? Low-income students often go there, and 20 million low-income Americans every year fill out this ridiculously complicated FAFSA, the application for student aid. That's 108 questions, which we agree on both sides of the aisle and have for several years, could be limited to 17 to 30 questions. And the president of the Southwest Community College in Memphis, Tennessee, which is almost all African-American in terms of its students, tells me he loses 1,500 students a year, almost all African-American, who are intimidated by this complicated FAFSA. So let's do both of these things, Madam President. Let's have a permanent solution for historically black colleges, and let's help the 20 million families who fill out this ridiculously complicated form every year, because we agree on that. There's no need to wait on that. We have Republicans and Democrats who agree on it. We could finish this up in the matter of a few weeks. No one's going to lose any money. There's enough money for historically black colleges for a year, and there's no excuse for creating a new cliff to replace the one that will occur in a year. I thank the President. I yield the floor.